Sometimes paintings need to be explained because they're not self-evident as to what they are or what they mean, what they represent. So one such painting, which belongs to a large group of paintings like this, but one such painting is HAR number 89181, belongs to the Rubin Museum of Art. And this painting is showing, I think it's 14 deities. Basically, there are some secondary figures for some of the deities, but we have one large central figure in the middle, and it's a 12-headed, 24-armed, wrathful deity named Ekajati. Ekajati means a single braid of hair or a single plait of hair. And she's quite famous. We have two main forms of her. We have a Tibetan Nyingma form of her, where she is a protector deity. And then we have an Indian Tantra form of her, where she's a meditational deity. And there's a number of different forms of her. Now, aside from the large central figure, then we have, I think it's 13 deities surrounding, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 13. Okay. So what we're looking at, aside from the colors, we have 4 red figures, quite complex, multi-headed, multi-armed deities at the top. We have a yellow, we have a white, 2 more yellows, and then at the bottom we have 3 blue figures and 1 green. Now, this painting belongs to a set of 11, 13, or 15 paintings. We don't know for sure because we don't know that in all of the painted compositions, they're all consistent in each painting, but this is coming from a set of paintings likely to be 11 or 13, could be more. It will not be less, because it's coming out of a publication. It's a publication which describes about 140, could be upwards 142, sometimes 146, different deities, and it's all very common deities that everybody has heard of, such as Avalokiteshvara, Manjushri, Tara, Marichi, and then the Pancharaksha. There's and then Kurukula, Sarasvati, and what it does is it just lists all of these in their own groups. Avalokiteshvara is all together, Manjushri's together, Taras are together, and then this book describes all of these deities and their iconography, and also sometimes benefits, but also the initiation ritual required for each, or the differences in the initiation ritual between them. Whereas the main ritual requirements are the same for all of them, but then there are minor differences, unique differences between them. So what we're looking at is we're looking at a composition that actually falls in the middle. Actually, it falls roughly in the middle of this publication, this text describing all of these 140 odd iconographic forms. The Ekajati is in the middle. Now, also at the top, we have 5 forms of the goddess Marichi, the goddess of the dawn or the goddess of light. The white is Chunda, and then actually I think we have 7 forms of Marichi. Now, the 3 blue forms at the bottom are all variations of the goddess Ekajati, and then the green form is the goddess Janguli. And yes, Janguli is a goddess of the forest, and the English word jungle is actually coming out of Sanskrit and Hindi usage to mean forest in India, and we've just adopted it some hundreds of years ago. So this painting is part of a large set, and it has to be understood within that context of it's just part of a greater artwork and of tantric meaning. And typically in terms of function, these paintings and these sets would never be hung individually. They'd always be hung as a group, and generally they would be hung when the initiation rituals are being given. So we'll leave it there. You can subscribe. You can press like. You can join HAR on Patreon. You can join HAR on Patreon also for free. And you can also make a donation on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.